All the torment. You have to go a little bit affected, don't you? All the torment. You have to be self-conscious, don't you? After all, there's a camera right there. For your own sanity. But pretend you're not. Pretend you're acting in a scene. Like, give me the money! That kind of thing. Now you tell him right now. Tell him right now that if he doesn't get back here right now. More feeling? Okay, and action. You tell him right now. You tell him right now. If he doesn't get back here. I mean, if he's not back here right now. All those takes. Well, what is the genuine truth? You don't need the truth. It's imagination. It's imagination. Be your own person outside of any industry. Outside any book club or some other crap where they derive from a derived living on a dead reputation. Talking about politics when they should shut their mouth. Is this poetic enough? Ah, yes, spiritual rituals. After all, I'm sharing with myself. I'm not a pundit. Oh, don't knock it over. People who should shut their mouth? Probably no one. You're allowed to say whatever you want to say. Do I contradict myself? Well, then I contradict myself. How Whitman of me. How Shakespeare of me. Boy, let's mention someone obscure. Where's someone? Who's someone that's obscure? I shouldn't talk like this. This is too informal. You want me to be informal? What point are you making? Is this a scene within a scene within a scene? I don't know anymore. And it's not a breakdown either. It's being aware. Where you can't even drive a cab at night without people trying to make you insane for something you haven't done. It's funny, isn't it? They just won't let it lie. They won't let it go. And they'll say, don't worry, not too many people are viewing him. Not too many people are viewing this right now, don't worry. Shh, he's stupid. He's dumb. Doesn't know what he's talking about. Thank fuck. Doesn't know what he's talking about. Doesn't know what he's doing. I'd love to be humorous. Do you want me to be humorous? I'll be funny. You want me to be funny? No, it's funny. Every time I'm funny or intense or play a character, suddenly I have a disorder. It's really strange. It's really strange. But let's not be like that. Let's not be like that. Let's not be like that. What am I sharing? What am I sharing? What am I sharing? What am I sharing? What am I sharing it for anyway? I don't know. It's call me Mr. Enigma. Oh boy, I riddle and I fiddle. Oh yeah. All those books and books and books and books and books you read. They're quite comical. Boy, you could marvel at me, couldn't you? Puntastic. Yes, puntastic, isn't it? Boy, isn't it fun? Fun waiting until he breaks down. Oh yeah, it's fun. Boy, that's not sadistic. Anyway, talk about the war. You were saying about which war? Which war, which war, which war, which war? There are a lot of wars within wars within wars and worlds within worlds. Poetic me? I like poetic me. Yeah, I like poetic me. You see, anyone can do this. You see? It doesn't prove any innocence. Anyone can do it. Boy, all those masterpieces I did while driving at night. Oh well. You ask him for advice? Boy, all the conversations I overhear. Interconnected 3. Boy, the psyche. Don't take credit. Credibility, street cred. Boy, what is a pet? A child, that's right, yes. Pederos, that's right. Erotic love. Not me, it's never my thing. I kind of like the busty type, but I like all different types. Especially Well, I can't say. Or can I? I think I've made it quite clear, crystal clear. Ethnic women I do, but then I'll stay celibate probably, like Tesla. Thank God for electricity. I'm not a fan of my own kind, never have been. Ah well, I tried to be kind. I tried to be so pleasant, like a pheasant that walks. But it isn't a bird. Thank God these shoulders are broad for the wearing down of torture. Boy, that's not a poem. No, it's not a poem at all. Anyway, sometimes you have to break the form. Break the form. Break the poet and you just have a broken soul. Torn away. And you wait for the next day and the next day until I finally feel at peace to say, I can finally do something that is better than all of the rest. And say yes, sometimes I'm the best when I actually work with it, and work with it, and work with it, and work with it. Because I'm a poet. I'm a poet, not an actor. I'm a poet. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm not religious. I'm not spiritual. I talk about spirituality. I talk about it, but I'm not baptized. I'm sorry. And I don't like talking about war. Call it just rational Buddhism with attachments. Yes, rational Buddhism with attachments. That's why I find Hutchison, Bentham, Mandeville. Is this intimate enough? Maybe it is. I have to show the other me. There's so many sides to myself. I'll keep this one for me, like all the others, and 1,000 more and 1,000 more for 1,000 faces, and I'll decide which part I'll play the next day and night. And I'll keep it light, stay lightly, 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 lightly. Stay towards the light. I'm not a fan of being a cantankerous moron who wants to talk about politics day in, day out. And they shout and scream and scream and shout. It's just not fun. Whether you're under the sun or the rain, they just keep putting the pain upon pain upon pain. Until it drives you, yes, insane. And you say, shut the fuck up. You're not humane. Shut the fuck up. Pew, pew, pew. That's not a real gun, by the way. And stop trying to save the world. Save yourself. It's a Rumi quote. And until you stop torturing me, I'll leave here. Got it? Until you stop torturing me, I'll leave this place. I like that poem. That's a good one. I like that poem. You didn't want to like the T.S. Eliot type where you go on the flow and break the flow and break the flow. Kenneth Patchen, or name an English one. John Clare, John Keats. Yeah, something like that. John Dryden. What's another one? 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 Andrew Marvell. Andrew Marvell, he was a very George Herbert. And let's name drop because I need to. Just to reassure that I'm the one writing my poetry, my sonnets. But this is poetry, I know. Postmodern like this is poetry. And even then, that was the test. The sonnets were the test. Ignoring my sonnets. It doesn't breed good behavior. Anyway. You could say, I'll be back. Oh no, let's not do that. It's too cliche, leaving after that. Open-ended. The open-ended and the open-ended, the open-ended. To be repetitive. Call it the interrogation poem. Still to this day, 2024 in March. Giving a death scenario while I go to sleep. That's why I stay up. Oh boy. Salem witch trials. Boy, I better be a serial killer. I better be. Identification, the simplification of ideals. Don't talk too much like this, you know. You'll lose your meals. And then all of those feels. Ah, yeah. Depends who you talk to. I don't know, I tried it. Tried it in the car. You talk like this and boy, they think they see a star. And then they make it and they make it and they break it and they shake it and they wake it. Ah, Charlie Patton.